morning, good afternoon, good evening. Just jumping on here tonight and...
You're trying to feel my tits.
Well, that was awkward. Essentially, I'm just being a sort of drunk, high, obnoxious individual. Gonna be very stubborn with the police. Just want to see how far I can push things, see where it goes. And just like that, here we go. Sup?
Good evening. Go ahead and put that drink down for me.
What do I gotta put it down for?
You're drinking on a public sidewalk. Put it down.
I live here.
That doesn't matter.
Open container in public.
I live in the building.
So
like
drink.
behind
That's
you.
nice,
So
but this
drink in
isn't
the
this isn't the property of the building.
This is where I park.
Right now you're on a public sidewalk. But yeah, but it's a public road. It's not your patio.
Yeah, but it's like,
All right, so
it's
go.
like my place.
Okay, we're not arguing with you about it. Put it down.
You're a dick.
Definitely been
There,
called
you
worse.
happy?
And go ahead, come back over here.
You happy? I just put it down.
All right, well, come back over here, away from the driver's seat of the car.
What do you mean? I'm standing right here where I was for.
Amanda, you want to go pull the keys out of that car?
You don't need to touch my car.
And I need to make sure that you don't leave in your car.
Put a
'cause
shirt on.
You're clearly
skinny.
not fit to be driving.
Says who?
Well, I was literally just watching you drink a beer, and you don't look very steady to me. So, what are you sitting here yelling at people walking the sidewalk for?
I wasn't yelling at people walking by. There were some homeless dudes that came by to bother me. So, I guess I was yelling at them, but after they were yelling at me, screw them.
Right, well, we got a call that you were, being kind of hostile to people.
Maybe they were being hostile to me.
Alright. How much you had to drink today?
I don't think that's any of your business. I'm just over here working on my car, having a beer, because this is where I live. Get the fuck out of my face, buddy.
Hey.
What? He stepped to me.
He was walking past you.
Yeah, you didn't see how he looked at me. It's fucking vagrants around here.
Alright, well, I literally watched that guy walk past you without stopping, without saying anything to you. You're being very hostile to people walking past on a public sidewalk. You realize this isn't your patio. Just because it's in front of your building does not mean you have any ownership to it.
Well, I live here, so it's
okay.
just as much
but
my
this
place.
is a public sidewalk. This is a public sidewalk. It belongs to everybody.
Well, it's a sidewalk I have to use to come to my car and come back in, so it's my sidewalk.
Okay, but everybody else also uses this sidewalk to get between the streets.
Well, I don't give them permission then.
That's fine, sir. It's a public sidewalk. Okay. It is not part of your building. Your building property is where the building is. This is public property. It does not belong to your building.
Well, I was told when I rented the place that I could park here as my parking spot.
You are free to park in those parking spots. They are publicly accessible parking spaces. But you're parking a public parking spot just like you would if you went downtown to a store.
Yeah.
Right? They're the same publicly accessible parking spaces like that you use to park in to be closer to go into your building. But anybody can park there, and anybody can use the sidewalk.
Well,
because they are not anything connected to your building, okay?
Well, I don't know. That's where I park, so it's like my driveway.
Okay, but that makes no difference. Sir, put the beer down.
Well, I was just having a sip. Dehydrated all this talking.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and pour that out.
Oh, don't pour it out. Come on, leave that. You don't have to do that. I can just drink it. Oh, well, I can just get another one. That's fine.
You do that, I'm
If you
writing you a
take another
ticket,
beer out, I'm gonna dump that out.
and I'm gonna cite you a
If you-
ticket for it.
Here we go.
Okay. Can I see your ID,
Well,
please?
you got.
Here, let me just set my beer down. Yeah, it's in my back pocket. Hold on a second, I'll get it.
Perfect, thanks.
There's another one gone for you.
Oh, I'll just get another one then.
Hey,
Wait, I
sir,
could keep
you
playing
keep
this
doing
if
that,
you
and I'm
want.
gonna dump your entire. I mean, you can play it until you run out of beer, and then you're not gonna have anything to drink later.
Well, then I'll just keep drinking the one I pick.
Yep, but I'm just gonna take it out of your hands and dump it out.
That's what. I don't know what you want me to do here. Just drinking a beer, man.
Alright, so now you're being a public
Here, give me that.
nuisance, so I'm gonna ask you to stop, or you're gonna be under arrest.
Oh, you guys are no fun. I'm just trying to work on my car here, man.
So work on your car and drink beer in your apartment, not public.
This is my apartment.
No, the apartment is wherever it is, it's the public road.
My apartment is right up there.
Yeah? So,
I mean,
You
This-
have a really short attention span, don't you, buddy?
I'll just pack up and go around back then. I'll just go down to the alley. Can I drink there?
Is it a private alleyway or is it a public alleyway?
I don't know. It's out back. I either work on my car here or work out back.
Is it accessible to the public?
There's a fence on the one side and then like an alleyway on the other.
Okay, is there any signs that say it's not publicly accessible?
I don't really know. Nor do I care.
Alright, well, I mean, I'd be careful with that one, because, you know, we might get called back to deal with you if you're on public property, and then you're going to be receiving another citation for drinking in public again.
I don't know. I don't think that'd be public. I think you guys are just making work here, boys. Like, why don't you leave? Leave me alone.
also, too, if you move this vehicle, I'm gonna breathalyze you and charge you with operating.
Oh, yeah. You would like me to blow, wouldn't you? Can you give me my beer back?
So,
No, I've confiscated it for drinking in public.
I don't even think you could do that, man.
Well, you're welcome to file a complaint.
absolutely.
What do you think about this?
Can't be drinking in public.
Do you drink in public?
No.
So what is this? This like the rookie over here and you guys are like the senior dudes?
So he can comprehend that, but not that he can't have a beer on a public sidewalk. Or that that's even a public sidewalk.
No worries.
Smell that?
Oh. Oh.
Well, here's another fun fact. While that is legal to smoke in the great country of Canada, you are not allowed to smoke that in public either.
What do you mean? It's just like a cigarette.
No, it's not.
You want to drag?
No, thanks. So I'm gonna ask you to put that out.
Just 2 more puffs.
That was not a
All
request,
right.
sir.
Alright. Well, sit tight for a minute, because I gotta write you a few tickets at this point.
I just smoke a joint in my car. That's not public.
That's...
And if you smoke a joint in your car, I'm gonna arrest you.
For what? How? I can't drive it. You took the keys.
You're sitting, planning on sitting in the driver's seat, I assume?
Oh no, I'll just sit in the trunk or maybe on my engine.
Well, if you're sitting on the hood or sitting in the trunk, then you're still out in public. You are free to stand there, take 5 minutes of not smoking or drinking, and then you'll get your tickets, and you can head on into your apartment and smoke and drink all you'd like, provided you have more alcohol up there.
I think this is baloney, man. I've been doing this for like a whole year. Nobody's ever said anything. Who said that I was yelling at people?
I have no idea.
Well, that's stupid. So you could just be making this up.
Somebody called us and said that you were out here being obnoxious and drinking, working in your car. We found you here, working in your car, and being obnoxious and drinking. Seems like a fairly accurate description to me.
What's that supposed to mean?
But we've witnessed you doing everything that the call stated you were doing.
I don't think I like you very much.
That's okay, I'm not here to be your friend.
What's it like riding around with this guy? It's okay, you can talk.
He's
please.
a good guy.
Oh yeah?
It's good.
Does he always speak with that attitude?
No,
Fuck you looking at,
just
bitch.
gotta
Keep walking.
just cooperate and everything's
only-
alright.
You know, you're calling me not nice. You're just an obnoxious asshole.
What'd you call me?
You are literally sitting there yelling at people walking past.
She's staring at me.
Had zero. You're out in public. People
Don't
are
care.
allowed to look at you.
Doesn't have to look
It's
at
not
me.
a crime. Well, you're being obnoxious. You draw attention to yourself that way.
I wasn't being obnoxious. I was asking this guy over here what it's like riding around with you.
Yeah, and then you started yelling at her for walking past and happening to glance your direction.
Oh, she was staring.
She passed you for half a second.
Doesn't matter.
Are you on anything else besides the alcohol and the marijuana?
I'm on life, man. That's what I'm on. This gonna take long? Like, what's going on here?
Well, you gotta do up the report, put in the information for the tickets, print them out. Oh, look at that.
Well, there's your ID back, and there's 2 tickets there. One for the drinking in public, and the other one is for THC in public.
Oh,
Marijuana.
okay.
So, I advise you to make better life choices. And
Yep.
I think that's a charge of littering.
Well, I put it in the trash, but just so I mean, I don't care what you do with it. I mean, if you don't pay it, it'll just go default judgment. And it'll just get mailed to you with an increased amount to pay.
Meh.
And if you continue to fail to pay it, you won't be able to renew things like your driver's license or your vehicle registration.
Well, I already lost that thing, man. Not worried about it. You guys still have to catch me.
Sorry, you lost your vehicle registration?
No, my license.
So how did your car so how'd your car get here?
That's where it's been parked. Just working on it.
You're allowed to
Does
park
your vehicle have
24/7
an
on
up-to-date registration and insurance on it?
It's, as far as I know, yeah. The plate, I give it to the landlord people for the building. I had a little incident a while back.
Alright. Well, my suggestion would be to clean up and head back
Yeah,
inside.
you want to run the marker in that car there, and make sure that he's got up-to-date registration insurance on it.
Yeah, I'll just wipe the
Because he says he doesn't have a
sauce off
license.
my hand. Yeah, give me a second. I got you. Don't worry. Stop the Swiss chalet before I came here.
This is all a big waste of time.
I mean, you probably could have just carried on if you weren't rude to people as they passed by.
I wasn't. I wasn't rude to
Well,
people.
someone thought you were rude, and that's why they called us.
Yeah, they were probably the ones being rude to me, yelling at me, saying I can't drink and stuff, and I told them where to go.
Or they happened to, look at your direction as they walked past, right?
Like we've witnessed a few people now, you'd be rude to as they walk by.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay.
You're literally yelling at people, drawing attention to yourself. This is what happens when you act obnoxiously. You want attention, you got attention. How do you like it?
No sweat off my ass, man. I'm not gonna change it. You guys might take my beer now, but I'll just get another case of beer and come back out and keep working on my car.
How are you gonna get to the beer store?
I'll drive.
On your expired license while drinking on a G2.
Sure. Why not?
Yeah,
You
the
guys still have to
beater's,
catch me.
The beater's good.
Alright.
You know, I think this
Now
might
you got-
fall under inoperable vehicle parked over 14 days on a public roadway. Sounds like we can tow it. What do you guys think?
You're not towing my vehicle. I can park here.
Yeah, but it's a public roadway,
Yeah.
and you're only allowed to park vehicles, and if it doesn't run or move anywhere.
Oh no, it runs.
You see,
I was just
what
cleaning
we'll
up the
do is
air filter.
we'll just wait for him to go over to the beer store to get more beer since we took his, and then we'll just bust him for operating while impaired and suspended license and impound his car.
Why don't we like
Can't
just
tow
put
it
a,
with me in it.
Why don't we just put a boot on it?
Do we have boots?
Can we do that? I don't know.
I
Maybe
don't
I'll.
think we even have any. No, we'll just wait. I mean, stupid does stupid things, so.
Yeah, all right. Well,
He's having a seizure.
He says we're not gonna tow him with him in it. Alright.
Yeah, you won't be towing nothing with me in here, boys.
yes,
Not happening.
because the keys are out here. We can just open the door and pull you out.
Well, you put your hands on me, it's gonna be a different story.
No. See, here's the funner thing. Men forgot this door was open.
And
Well, let's just leave him
What
to
the-
his
Yep.
to whatever he is gonna do. Hopefully, he just cooler heads prevail and he just goes inside.
that's what I thought.
Nice hair, bud.
You looked in the mirror there, princess.
Sir.
Good job just bitching out, driving away. Why don't you let your boys go? Meet me out back. See who's what.
I mean, with that kind of hairstyle, I wouldn't want to meet you up back because, I don't swing that way, sir.
Yeah, there you go. Bitches. I'm gonna light up another joint.
There you hop in.
Mine was going blue.
Oh, princess is back.
Hey, buddy, you want another ticket?
For what?
The same thing you got a ticket for like 5 minutes ago?
Oh yeah, I threw that in the trash beside me.
You want another one?
You man enough to write me one?
Got time. All right. What's your name? Give me your ID.
So you come over here telling me you're gonna write a ticket, and then you don't even know my name.
I need your name. I don't know you. Give me your ID.
Excellent police work.
Do I know you, sir? Where are you? Come here. Give me your,
Ask
give
your
me your ID.
buddies. Ask your buddies.
I don't know them. I'm asking you. You're the one committing the infraction, so let me see some ID, sir.
Infraction of what?
THC in public, like you got cited for 5 minutes ago.
I put my ID over here. I'm just gonna walk away. Have a good day.
You as well, sir. Stay safe.
Now I am just going to probably make it seem like I'm gonna go back to my apartment. Definitely gonna grab more beer. Probably go back out front. And just mess around some more, see what happens. So what I ended up doing is I called a buddy who's gonna come by. Old college friend. Anyway, I said, why don't you come by, see the work I'm doing to my car, essentially, and have a beer with me. So we'll see if this spices things up a little bit. More so just to push the buttons of the cappers. See how all this plays out, but hope he's not too long getting here. Apparently he's got some fancy new car as well, so this should be fun. Just set this into the trunk. And I mean, we should probably grab one because that was a long walk. Don't want to get too thirsty. Now I'm basically just going to drink and tinker with the car until Buddy shows up. Oh, this might be him right now. Yep. All right, here we go.
Alan, my man, how's it going?
Hey, what's shaking, my man?
It's been a while since I've seen you. What, college a few years ago?
Yeah, about that. What do you
Oh,
got here? Look at this whip.
Oh yeah, you know, my song's been popping off, you know. So I got a good old Aston Martin.
Hey, you want a beer?
Oh yeah, sure.
Just in the trunk here.
All right.
The cop down the road there, he's already given me a ticket, being a dink.
What, aren't you just working on your car though?
Yeah, they're saying that I can't because I'm on a public roadway, even though I live here. Blah blah blah. I just threw the tickets in the garbage. So.
Damn, like. I mean, technically saying yeah, you're on public road, but like, what's gonna happen?
I have no idea. I just want to work on my car in peace. Oh fuck! Here comes the sheriffs
What's going on here?
again.
All
Hey,
right.
gentlemen, go ahead, put down the beers for me.
Yep, gentleman in the white, I'm gonna get you to go over to the left there on the sidewalk. Gentleman in the black, set the bottle down, turn
What is
around,
going
face
on?
away from me.
Probably isn't
I'm not
gonna
even
go
working
well.
on
Set the
the
beer
car.
down for me, buddy. Set the beer
I'm
down.
not gonna let them just arrest me without a fight.
I'm done
so.
anyways.
Oh no, stop!
Let's
You're not free to
dip.
leave. Sir, you're on.
Nope.
Stop. Stop, fam.
You fucker.
Okay, you are
That-
under
that was
arrest for
dumb.
disorderly conduct
I
and
didn't
flight.
do
Come on,
shit.
Alan.
Hey, hey,
Don't
hey, hey,
do
Alan,
it.
Alan.
No, no,
Fuck
no.
off.
Chill out.
Leave me
Hey,
alone.
hey,
I'm
hey,
just
hey.
trying to work on my car, man.
Hey, hey.
Leave me alone. Oh.
stay here.
The hell
Just
was
stay
that
here.
for? I'm handcuffed. Oh,
Why
Yeah,
are you
and
running
you
from us,
ran.
man?
because you guys are being
Do you-
dicks.
You are just immune to intelligence, aren't you?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm trying to have a beer work on
Well,
my car.
All right. So unless you want to take it, I suggest you leave. And I
Hey,
would
you
suggest
wanna-
how
driving.
can I'm sorry,
we get
how
the
can I leave
shackles?
when you guys have basically surrounded
was
my
that?
car?
Well,
Let's
after I
get
just saw you
shackles on
drinking
him
open
before
alcohol, I suggest you
let go
don't
over
drive
here.
anywhere.
Princess, take these off.
Slight
Let's have our
hiccup.
fight now. I'm already going to jail. Come on. Fuck, that thing hurt.
You know, we got tackled by a princess, so I wouldn't be talking too much there, sir.
Yeah, it was like a mosquito hit me.
I hope you compliment your friends here, because it's the same haircut that I got, so hope you call him princess too. Alright, yeah, O'Neill, either if you want to get shackles on him or if you two want to hold him. I just don't want him to run when I search him here.
You bet. You bet I'm gonna run.
Yeah, I'll hang on to him here.
What's going on here?
Fucking God.
Fuck you guys.
No,
Like,
no,
oh.
you're... Yeah, well, that was just smart.
Oh. The hell, man.
Just stop moving, sir, for the love of fucking Christ, thank you.
Why should I listen to you, dickbags? Make you work for every second. This is horse shit.
Well, my battery's still mostly full, so.
Real tough guy in cuffs, eh? Nice job.
Well, you just have this horrible habit of not standing the fuck still.
Not my issue.
Next time you run, I'm gonna spray you in the eyes with pepper spray.
So that means I get to run again?
Have you ever been pepper sprayed before?
I have no idea. I don't think so. What is
I
it?
think the white just.
Because
took a
believe me,
beer
for the
from
next
that black.
several hours, you are gonna regret that decision.
I don't think so.
You want to make a bet on that?
Let me run.
Sir, so you do know it's an additional charge, right?
For
So
what?
you have flight and
Like,
you have escape
ev-
custody.
So I've got guys
Every-
jealous of me
like-
drinking. That's what I hear right now.
No, we have a problem of you drinking in public when that's illegal.
It's not illegal. I live here.
It's a public sidewalk, sir, not part of your apartment. If you are in the front of your apartment, that's fine. If you're in your apartment, that's fine. If you
I
have
am
a
in front of my
patio in your
apartment.
apartment, that's fine. No, in the front of your apartment, inside of the building.
Well, yeah, the building's right
Like, and
behind
let's say
me.
like a lobby area or something.
Well, we don't have
That
a
is
lobby.
different. Well, that's unfortunate for you.
This is as far as
But
I'm
on
concerned.
a public
this is my-
sidewalk, you cannot drink.
well, I can. I just proved to you I could.
No, you have the ability to,
they must
but
be
it's
so
still
frustrated
illegal.
with me.
Alright, and you've been told and warned. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move over to your other side, and I'm gonna hold onto that arm so that the superintendent here can search you. Okay?
Okay. I probably deserved every bit of that. I mean, I've been quite the pompous ass here for these guys, so I'm sure they were just itching to get me with something.
Now, for reference, if you try to run, you're gonna get some of this.
What is it?
This is called OC spray or pepper spray, and it burns like a hell when you get it in your eyes. Okay?
What if I take it from you and put it in your eyes?
Alright, he's good.
Best of luck to you.
Can you uncuff me?
This guy. Dude, he's
Absolutely
in jail,
not.
man.
For what? For what? What am I going to jail for?
She just explained it to you, and I just told you. Come on.
But you told me I was drinking in public. That's what you're putting me in jail for?
Is that you ran from us, and then you escaped custody when you were already arrested. So yeah.
Last I checked, the cuffs never came off. So how did I escape custody?
You ran away from us.
Because we had you and you ran.
Oh, poor babies. Have to
I don't
make you
care.
run.
Dude, I don't give a shit. You're the one who's getting the charge, buddy. So like,
The
you're
man
talking
is
like it
sitting there
affects me.
talking like, he's immune to the law. You realize you're in handcuffs in the back of a police car, right?
That's reality. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, that's reality. So I don't know what the tough talk like we can't touch you thing is.
What do you mean? I said poor baby. She had to run after me. I make you work.
I mean, most people when they get into a situation where they're put in the back of the car are usually a little less trying to piss us off to see what ancient charges we can dig up that are in, dust-covered law books.
I don't even know what that means, man.
Like laws from 150 years ago that, were on the books and made sense then and have no real sense in today's society but are still on the books.
Well, I don't know. I think there's a lot of laws in society right now that are pretty chintzy. You guys have way too much authority.
I think your man bun's a bit too tight. There is what's going on, sir.
And I think your bangs are in your eyes.
No, I can see. How do I tackle you, sir? I had pretty good sight, pretty clear sight. So
I wasn't even running full speed.
of course, all them bears weighing me down, eh?
Well, why don't we
you
have a
heard
fight?
You read him right to the council?
No, not yet. He ran before he could do anything.
Let's have a fight.
Man, where's the old guy? Oh, he left. Okay.
I just left.
All right, Mr. Johnson, right?
I don't know. You tell me.
Alrighty, beautiful. So you are being charged today with drinking alcohol in public, as well as flight from police and escape custody. You understand?
Nope.
Okay. So you have the right to retain and instruct counsel without delay. You also have the right to free and immediate legal advice by making free telephone calls. Do you understand?
I don't understand.
You realize
or
that these
recognize
are the
your
rights.
authority.
You realize these are the rights you have for your benefit, not ours, right?
I don't have any rights sitting in the back of this car. You guys seem to have taken them
I
away.
just
No,
read
you do.
the-
We're trying to tell you what those are.
Nope. Who says I can trust you?
So it's a yes or no, sir. Do you understand what I read to you or not?
I don't know what you read to me. I was too busy singing.
So then shut up and listen.
Okay. So, Mr. Johnson, we'll start from the top. You're being charged with drinking alcohol in public. Okay, listen, sir. We're
Yeah?
not going to play the game, okay? We're not going to play this game. It's being audio and video recorded. So,
good for you.
okay, well, I'm just saying, we're trying to read you your rights so you understand what's going on here. And if you're taking it as a joke, and then, later on you want to say we never read it to you, then, we have that evidence, right? And we have your behavior towards us as
Okay,
well.
then save your breath. If you read it
It's a legal obligation to say it, right?
to me. Well, you can say it. Doesn't mean I have to listen to it.
Okay, it's in your best interest, but okay. So what we'll do is when we get down to the station, we'll have somebody read it over to you. Maybe you'll calm down and you'll want to listen.
I like
But
singing.
what I'll let you know, sir, is from this point on, you're not obliged to say anything further. Anything you do say may be used as evidence. Do you understand?
And anything you say, I'm going to take down as evidence, too.
Beautiful. You understand what I read to you, sir?
You didn't read anything to me. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. The attitude's not going to get you anywhere, sir.
Well, look at where it got you.
All right, sir. So one more time here. We will do this one more time, and then we will let the constables that are at the detachment deal with it. So these rates are for your benefit, not ours. This is so that you have information on what your rates are and, what you can do with those rates. So I'm going to read those to you one more time.
Hold on a second. Let me, I'm just turning off my hearing aid so I don't hear you.
Okay, well, I'm going to read it one more time. So either listen so that you know what your rights are, or don't listen, and it does not affect me on if you do not exercise your rights. Alright?
Hello?
So you have the right to retain and instruct counsel without
Is
delay.
somebody there? Hello?
You have the right to free and immediate legal advice through your Ontario
Hello?
Legal Aid
Huh.
program by calling
Wrong
toll-free
number.
numbers. Do you understand? Do you understand that, sir?
Hey, Princess, he's talking to you.
Talking to you.
I'm talking to you, sir. Alright, when we get to the detachment, do you wish to contact a lawyer?
Yeah, you can call a lawyer. You're gonna need one.
You're a comedian, aren't
Okay.
you, sir?
At this point, you're not obligated to say anything further, and anything you do say may be given into evidence.
Oh, I'm gonna
Do
say
you
all kinds
understand
of
these
stuff.
rights as I read them to you?
I don't know what you're talking about. My hearing aids are off.
With these rights in mind, do you wish to speak to me or any other constable now?
I might just sing a song.
Alright, well, that is your right.
Smoke weed every day.
That's
Hey.
not something you're gonna be doing.
Oh, well, there goes his beater.
What?
All right.
Oh,
Well,
that's
we
dirty.
get our lovely constable to write up
They
the
towed
paperwork
it.
here, get his first arrest.
I don't even think they can tow it.
Alright.
You coming to my cell there, Princess, or what?
No man there.
I'm sure there'll be somebody that wants to have a chat with you when you get down to the cell.
Hello?
Yes.
Alright, so we're gonna take him down then, you, looked at how to do reports yet?
Yes, I have.
Alright, so I'll get you to write up the report on this one, okay?
All right.
All right. I'll end it here. I'm just gonna get dragged off to jail. Anyway, hope you like this one. Thanks for watching.